One resident says she will be using her generator for the next month as she waits on insurance agents to come survey her property. News Channel 7's Gretchen Kernbach has more on the major damage to not only the home, but the land surrounding it.
And by the looks of this tree stump, you can see just how strong Hurricane Laura's winds were. And on this particular DeQuincy property, those winds knocked down more than 70 pine trees.
It's like explosions. I mean, they just bam, bam, they were just snapping. It was, some of them were just snapped off. And I mean, these are huge trees that are, I don't know, 40, 50, 60 foot tall, that's been here for all these years.
Sandy Trimmy has lived in her DeQuincy home for 25 years. What was once in a forest is now surrounded by barren land.
Shock, you know. I mean, I know that's a cliche that a lot of people say, but it just was unbelievable, really.
Sandy says she rode out the storm inside her home, praying alongside her family.
It was scary. I mean, if you were human, you were scared to death.
When it was over, the hardships had only begun. The family no longer uses the second floor because of water damage.
So there's water in the walls, water in the electrical, and the floor had several inches of water upstairs. So that was dripping through.
And like many others, their electricity is out. But Sandy says a generator is keeping the lights on. But for how long they'll have to use the generator, Sandy says that's one of the biggest problems they face.
Inspectors can't come until September the 26th. We will have to be like this, like we are today, with generators, because we're afraid to turn the electric on.
Having lived through Hurricane Audrey in 1957, Sandy says she understands how long it'll take to rebuild, but for now,
we have to sit like this for almost another month without any, knowledge of what they're going to pay or not pay.
In DeQuincy, Louisiana, Gretchen Kernbach, News Channel